course, the big incentive here is getting a few extra points on the board, with the top finishers in the sprint set to add to their championship tally.
So who will reach the peak and who has a mountain to climb here at the Austrian Sprint?
Okay. Alright. Pit lane start. Car parts missing. Oh, fuck. He properly thunder cunted that into a fucking wall. Okay, let's rebuild this car best we can. So installing car 1. That is our last chassis. Oh, fuck. Front wing, we thankfully have a few left. So we now have installed on both cars. Suspension, I think we thankfully have something spare on, which is fine. That gearbox is fucky wucky now. Like, this is, like, each one has been fucked up by Ricardo's crash. Let's just keep to 39%. I'm kind of, because of the amount of crashes that have been going on, I'm kind of a little bit unwilling to invest. I think we're gonna have to go a few rounds without Ricardo having a crash for us to have the confidence in Ricardo to invest in extra components. Unfortunately. Do we have, if we go back to, although having said that, we did our adjustments did recharge for a second. So at least we got that going for us. Okay, I guess what I'm looking for, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Backwards. So report. Okay, so here we go. Right, I can finish out the stuff that I didn't do earlier. So we've got 71 laps for the main race. This isn't for the sprint race. The safety car chance is 75%. The pit loss is 22 seconds under pit, under a safety car, and it doesn't tell you what it is under green flag, which is kind of annoying. The expected stop, it doesn't tell us. Okay, it doesn't tell us what the expected stop is. Fine. Fine, I don't really care about that anyway. Okay, right, let's continue forward. Fine. So we're going to be on the hard tire for this race. Does there exist a world where we can do this? No. What about the medium? Yeah, that's fine. Medium is plus 3 seconds. So hard tire is definitely the strat. What about if we do... Oh, no, okay, medium tire. Medium's tire on a soft approach is definitely the strat. Is it? Oh, okay, no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, fine. Hard tire is... let's just do hard tire for both cars. What is this, Aerosmith? Like, what is... Hard tire. Can we... Ooh. Okay, let's leave it like this, but we've definitely got options. We've definitely got options on this hard tire. Out of nowhere, Aerosmith seems to be pretty good. Pit lane start. Fucking hell. Fine. What is the race target for this? Oh, do you know what? Let's just keep it in neutral. So we are going to deploy ERS, and we are going to put ours to advanced pace, and we will take it from there. Okay, so for the sprint, Ricardo is a pit lane starter, and Aerosmith starts P17. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the sprint.
Here in Austria, we're all ready to go for the sprint.
So here we go. 4 lights, 5 lights, and it is a rapid lights off. Okay. Okay, here we go. So Ricardo is now released from the pit lane. Aerosmith has made her way up into 16th place. Look at that. We've got 24 laps of this this sprint race. And we're up to 15. Oh god, that was a fucking dive bomb. Look at that. Was that Zhao? Fucking hell, he gained like 400 places on an absolute dive bomb. What an amazing move. What an amazing move. Jesus Christ. I know that's our rival, but like we have to tip hat to that. Jesus. That does unfortunately punt us back down onto the 17th place from which we started from. But yeah, we'll take it from there. Both Haas cars are really quite low down the order. I'm surprised at that. I am surprised at. Hang on. Always got to get that screen shot potential. And here we go, the DRS is now enabled, so let's see if we can make any progress from this. The field is still nice and tight, barring a safety car. We are not expecting any particular, strategies, no pit stops, so yeah, fuel conservation, we're just aiming for 0, and we are going for the end. Magnussen has picked up a really bad mechanical fault. Oh my goodness. And lap 2? That's impressive.
Yeah, it's rejecting all my downshifts. It's really, really annoying.
So Magnussen is stuck in a high gear. Hopefully this will give Ricardo the chance to catch up. He has already gone from 3 seconds to just 1 second of the field, which is pretty good going, I think, of our drivers. Let's give him a little bit of fuel use because we have actually picked up a bit of spare fuel.
Understood.
Aerosmith is in 17th place, trying to fight Esteban Ocon for 16th. This is like the battle between... My team always seems to be battling Ocon. I don't know what it is. And Juan Manuel Carrera, who had a shocker of a race last time, is down in 18th place. He does not seem to be particularly challenging for any of this. So we'll just have to see how we go here. Aerosmith's base confidence is currently high, but is generally going to be quite low on account of stuff. But she has made it work. She has made it work. And Ricardo, so Aerosmith now goes up onto 16th place at the end of the first of 3 DRS zones. And Ricardo has finally caught up to the back of the field. He is fighting the 2 Hasses for last place. Hopefully we can make this happen. There's no financial incentive for us getting results in this race. This is purely just for our kudos, but we'll definitely see how it goes. Okay.
Okay, good job.
Hey, we're up to 21st place for Ricardo by overtaking Hulkenberg. Let's see how it happens from the inside of that our Camry. The DRS. Both cars had the DRS, but Ricardo uses the tow. And then, how does he do it? Oh, it must have been right at the start when we went into the DRS zone.
Okay,
yeah, okay. Fair
Okay,
enough,
understood.
fair enough. Let's go back. Let's go to slight top up on our ERS use.
Charge on.
Understood.
We are going to need to conserve fuel a little bit for Ricardo now.
Okay, let's do a small lift off.
Okay.
Oh, Ocon's coming back at Aerosmith. Ocon is coming back at Aerosmith. I didn't actually see that Aerosmith had got past Ocon. But she is defending well, coming into the first corner. Ocon's gone wide and he is absolutely being ganked by Juan Manuel Carrera. And he's about to get eaten up by Magnussen as well. So that was a terrible overtake attempt from Ocon. That is unfortunate. Ricardo has found his way back down to last place, unfortunately. But it's quite a maelstrom at the back
Honestly,
of the grid. So hopefully we
down,
may
focusing.
be able to make something of this. Unfortunately for Ricardo, wait, there's a car. Ooh, there's a car that.
Okay, so in front of you is Hülkenberg.
What happened to
Right,
Gasly?
let's have a look now. Around turn 3. It's
Oh,
there for
Gasly
the
runs
taking.
wide and yeah, he can't risk the unsafe rejoin, so he has to back off. Yeah,
That
okay,
move
well,
puts them in
free space.
21st.
Free space. I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. Okay. I do kind of want to peel off of this high tire use for the moment.
We have to protect those tires.
Just
Okay.
because Ricciardo is more marginal on tires than Aerosmith is. Carrera over... Ah, fuck. How did it
Let's
happen?
take a look at the replay.
Let's see how it
Now
happened.
this is where the RB driver's involved.
Oh,
It's
he just
certainly
cuts
inviting.
right down the inside. And then the outside, he does a bold move around the outside, and Aerosmith, even with the inside line, can't make
And
it
that's
work.
16th
Carrera
place
just
now.
comes across. That's unfortunate. But you know what? Fine. Yuki. Oh, we got a bit of fuel spare. Let's burn it. So Aerosmith has a DRS. Oh, and she takes the inside line, and poor Carrera gets ganked. He gets royally ganked. If I was Carrera, I would be fucking furious about that. He loses 3 positions in that overtake. What? Oh, poor Carrera. And oh, well, that does put Carrera right side by side with Ricciardo. Carrera does get the advantage, but it's definitely game on between Carrera and Ricciardo for 19th place. Ricciardo finally finding his feet after that big crash, unfortunately in qualifying. Third crash of the season, which it's not ideal. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. Oh, yellows. Oh, car off. And we've got a safety car. It's not one of mine. I just caught a glimpse of it. Okay, conserve.
And make sure you stay positive.
Harvest.
Follow the reference.
Conserve. Harvest. It was Carrera!
Now this was
Oh,
on the
Carrera
straight.
having a shocker. An absolute shocker.
The car
So he
makes
comes around the
contact,
corner and
all
he
it can
just...
take is one mistake, one momentary lapse of concentration.
Maybe he thought the car was like veering, so he overcorrects,
Not
but it didn't
much
look
the
like he
team
was
can do
spinning.
about that one.
And so he has absolutely cunted it into the wall. That is unfortunate. That will give us the chance now to conserve tire and build ERS and conserve our fuel. So virtual safety car has a different kind of symbol on the track. So you will see when we get to a marshal post, and it has VSC on the board.
So he's out the car. And watch out for the debris on the marshal on track, please.
So virtual safety car is basically, the safety car is not on track, but there is no overtaking, and you have to maintain a certain delta, as if, I think it's like the same delta as if the safety car was on track. So slightly faster than pit lane speed, but not that fast. Okay. So because we're under safety car conditions, we are just going to time skip because nothing is going to happen. No overtakes. Unlike the safety car, you don't bunch up behind other people because it's not a physical safety car to bunch you up. You just have to maintain the delta. And so... Oh, hang on. Okay, virtual safety car is ending. So attack, push, deploy,
You're good to push.
attack,
Overtake
push,
available.
deploy. Okay, here we go. Whoa, okay. I don't know if we're quite expecting that. Jeez. And look at that, Ricciardo sails right past Ocon as the safety car, as the virtual safety car ends, which is good going.
Okay, very good.
We're currently
Okay, so
deploying
it's going to be
everything on
18.
both cars, but that is not sustainable. So I think now that we're pretty much up to
Magnussen, the 1
temperature,
point
we're
for-
going to drop it back to aggressive for both of
Drop
our
off the pace
drivers
Okay, understood.
and see how we go. We're going to keep deploying the ERS and we're going to keep deploying fuel. I imagine we might actually be able to deploy fuel until the end of the race. So that's pretty good. It will overheat our engine a little bit, but it will just make us faster. It's overheating the car will cause the engine to wear faster, which is expensive. But in terms of race performance, having the extra fuel is weighty. yeah, burning the fuel faster makes us go faster, which is kind of good. Ocon made an attempt at getting back past us, but had to back out of it. So Ricciardo is now secure in 18th place, and Aerosmith found her way past Zhao. Let's see how it happened. If it will tell us that it happened. And we're now 15 laps to go. Here we go. Let's see what happened.
Now. We're following the action through turn 5.
So the DRS was open at the
opening.
very end of the DRS zone. She just ekes down the inside and get past with
And
a relatively
overtake
good
is
run,
made.
actually. So with a relatively good run, we are up to 15th place for Aerosmith. Good performance for Aerosmith. And Ricciardo clawing it back is in 17th place. So this is a pretty good effort from both of our drivers. Crispy toad. In terms of the rest of the field, there is battles going on up and down the track. With 15 laps to go, Verstappen is in the lead of the sprint race, fighting off against Sainz, who has just dived down the inside line to take first place. Can he hold on to it? Verstappen is trying. He's trying. He does have the overlap advantage, and he re-secures first place on the outside line. An impressive move from Verstappen. Leclerc is fighting off Perez for third place, with Norris just behind. Hamilton is fighting off an absolute freight train of Tsunoda, Russell, Piastri. Stroll is fighting off, Sargent is fighting off Stroll, Albon, and Alonso. Bottas is absolutely being hunted down by Aerosmith for 14th place, and Ricciardo has just lost his 17th place at Magnussen. Here's hoping we can get this back. But yeah, we've got lots of fights going on up and down this track. Yum, 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 yum. The Aerosmith on Bottas, I think, is going to be our big fight of the moment for 14th place. Aerosmith has the DRS open. Bottas does a little defend, but Aerosmith jinxed the outside line. She cannot make it work, but we do have one more DRS zone to go through. The DRS is open again. Bottas did get a good run, so we are struggling to stay on his tail, and Aerosmith can't make anything happen as we come into the middle complex of the Austrian circuit. Here, we're 0.2 seconds behind, so if we can hold that gap as we come into the start-finish straight, which is the first of 3 DRS zones in this lap, we can maybe make something happen. Maybe make something happen. Something has happened. Ooh, okay, Paratrain. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to. We are massively overheating this, so we're gonna have to
keep doing the same. Next cars do
this.
We need a little bit more lift off. If
oh,
you
Ricardo.
Can,
Ricardo's got past. Just as we're fucking around with his engine. So they're side by side. Ricardo has the outside line, and that gives him the inside line to that corner, which secures his overtake.
Moves up the field.
Nice. 18th place. Nice. Okay, we do need to cool off the powertrain. Let's maybe see if we can drive in clean air as well.
Okay, keep cooling the car now.
Ricardo, look at that. Ricardo's he's in peak territory. Jesus Christ. He is in peak form. Peak form. Oh, Andy gets past Zhao. Okay, yeah. Okay, so telling him to avoid the air is not proven issuous at all. So that's fine. That is fine. So let's just take a couple of laps to cool our engine. I think we want to do the same for Aerosmith as well. Let's just cool this engine best we can. Cooling is not our car's strong suit, so we do just need to be careful we don't overheat the car, because that is going to absolutely fuck up our engine livelihood, which I kinda don't want to do, really. Kinda don't really want to do. Aerosmith has found a way past Bottas. Didn't see that happen. So she's wheel to wheel with him, and she takes the inside line, and she manages to secure the place before he has the inside line for the opposing corner. There we go. Aerosmith is fucking clapping cheeks here. So our two championship rivals are Haas and Alpine. We're in front of both Haas's. Ooh, issues on the throttle, so we've got a mechanical fault.
I'll keep you posted.
Okay, so we have an engine fault, so overheating, curbs,
Okay,
and
we will see what we can
condition.
look at.
Okay, so let's avoid curbs.
Okay, we are checking.
And let's just get this engine
Confirmed we see an issue.
cooled.
We are monitoring what we can do.
So this isn't good for Ricardo. Hopefully, once we can get the temperature under control, then we can do this one. But this may mean for the race that we just have to considerably underfuel Ricardo's car. This may end up being a pretty scuffed race. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Getting up to 16th place, I'm pretty happy with this. Ricardo does have the DRS, which is going to keep him within range of Bottas, despite the fact that we're avoiding the dirty air. The dirty air does give us the toll, but right now it's more important for us to preserve this engine the best that we can. So we do have a minor engine fault and a minor gearbox fault, so let's just assess overheat and condition. And we have a temporary fault for this one. Okay, fine. We'll have to see if that kind of fixes itself. Yeah, we'll definitely have to see if this fixes itself. But for right now, we are using the DRS to hold on to the 16th place, and there is an absolute maelstrom going on behind us between Ocon, Zhao, Magnussen, and Hulkenberg. Gasly has dropped himself 8 seconds off the pace. Not quite sure how that's happened. Our car seems to be really quite well suited to this circuit, and Gasly has developed an issue. Okay, that I guess would explain that one. Fine. Fine.
Yeah, better.
Okay, one of the faults has resolved. So the engine fault has resolved. So right now we can go back to curbs. Okay, we can go back to curb use.
Ocon directly behind you.
But we do still need to work on cooling that engine. Is the shtick right now?
Okay, understood.
In terms of tire use, we're currently, if I evaluate, hang on, I've got a ruler. We can just do this. So evaluating the trend, we're looking pretty good for race finish. On Ricardo's tires, we are looking quite good for race finish as well, actually. So that's fine. That is fine. Bottas is now closed up to within a second of this, so we are going to start pushing with our engine again and see how we go. Oh, Bottas is really fighting us for this 14th place. He may end up getting it. Ricardo was protected by that maelstrom, but Ocon has broken free of it and is now right on the tail of Ricardo. So this is going to be quite hard pressed for Ricardo to make anything of this, sadly. But we'll just have to see how we go. God, he is like right behind. Jesus Christ. So this may become a 15-17 situation for us, because Bottas is right on the tail of Aerosmith, and Bottas, as we know, is a very, very good driver, and Ocon is on the tail of Ricardo. So we're on lap 17 out of 24. So yeah, this is just going to be, can our drivers hold on? Can our drivers hold on? So this fault is temporary. Okay, it curbs as well. Okay, let's avoid the high risk curbs. We're just gonna have to avoid the high risk curbs. and we're going to be quite aggressive with our tire use. I think we're actually going to be quite reckless with this as well.
Overtake available.
So we do need to get rid of our overheat. But yeah, I think with 5 laps to go, let's just eat what ERS we have. Okay, let's just eat what ERS we have and take it from there. How are we doing? So yeah, Ricardo. So Aerosmith, I'm pretty confident will finish the race on the attack mode of tire. So Ricardo just has to keep a higher percentage of tire than Aerosmith, and then we should be fine. That should be quite easy to do with avoiding the curbs as
so we just have to get right
but yeah. Oh, not sure what happened to Ocon. He's now 1.5 seconds off the pace. But Ricardo is now 1.2 seconds ahead of back from Bottas. So that's quite an interesting development in things. At the lead of this race, Verstappen has dropped off. So Sainz is in the lead, 0.7 seconds clear of Leclerc. Verstappen is 1.5 seconds off Leclerc's pace. Norris is 2 seconds behind. Perez is on his own, as is Hamilton. Piastri, Piastri is not on his own, sorry. He is leading a freight train consisting of Tsunoda and Russell, and Magnussen's mechanical fault has become terminal.
Oh, that's not good. They'll need to retire the car.
So it seems Magnussen's issue has become terminal. He is going to be beelining for the pit lane if he can. But yeah, there's lots of battles still going on this sprint race, which is exciting to see. In terms of this, despite telling him not to be in clean air, not to be in dirty air, and avoiding the hard curves, not only has Daniel Ricciardo caught up to Bottas, but he has sailed clean past him. What has happened to Bottas? Let's see how it happened. Let's see how it built up. Good grief. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Brilliant. Alrighty. Nice. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Fine. So we're just using the ERS as we have it. We have finally cooled off our temperature, which is fine. I am going to tell us best we can to use the fuel. We want to burn fuel without increasing temperature best we can. It's going to be hard, but hopefully we can do it. Aerosmith is now free and clear, so this I'm pretty happy with. I am pretty happy with this. Magnussen has retired as a result of his fault, so we are now just a 20-car race. So Aerosmith is well and truly on her own. Let's just see how the Ricciardo-Bottas affair develops over time. Bottas, now that we are in the complex section, is trying to find a way past on the inside, but it's not quite happening. It is not quite happening. Perez has picked up damage. He must have knocked into Norris at some point or another. That's not good. And Ricciardo in 15th place is holding off Bottas quite nicely. This is filling me with a little bit of confidence for the main race. Only in the sprint race, only 8th place and above gets points, as opposed to the feature race, which is 10th place and above. But yeah, 14th, 15th from one of our cars being a pit lane start is pretty good. Bottas he keeps trying to get his nose down the inside, but yeah, we are making good progress. We are going to come off the fuel use just now, just because we have raised a little bit of temperature. But we're just going to keep burning through ERS the best that we can. The best that we can. Oh, we've cleared our faults. We've cleared our faults. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, this basically means that we can just continue pushing until we develop a fault again. Because Bottas he's trying. So anything we can do to get this, this is going to cement our advantage on the Kick Sauber team. When you don't have any points, so when you do have points, it just comes down to numbers, whose number is higher. But when you don't have points, it is on the place that you finished that determines your order in the Drivers and Constructors World Championships. So we basically need to just keep going.
Behind you is Bottas.
Keep going. We're down to 3 laps to go. Is anyone being lapped yet? I don't think that's the case. Gasly's about to be lapped. He is right off the pace. I'm not really sure what's happened to him. But yeah, this race is this has been a good job from Hibble F1. Actually, I'm pretty happy with how it's going. I'm actually slightly worried about our tire use. So given that Aerosmith has a bit of a gap, we are just going to come off of tire use for Aerosmith. Ricardo's tires are pretty cold, so we're just going to keep burning what we have best we can. And yeah, this is going to be down to Ricardo, just to see if we can retain this 15th place. Initially, I would say it was a hard ask. Oh, yellows. Both of our drivers are okay.
Understood.
What's happened? Still yellows. Lance Stroll's had a spin. Oh, fighting his teammate. Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh, that's tragic for Stroll. Tragic. Yeah, I don't care about the team reaction. Yeah, that is tragic for Lance Stroll. That is unfortunate. So yeah, initially I would have said that Ricardo would be hard pressed to keep Bottas behind him. But now that Ocon has closed the gap down to Bottas, this provides a little bit of a advantage to Ricardo, because Bottas cannot concentrate on attacking because he is attacking, but he is also defending. So mentally Bottas is stretched right now. Avoiding curb use has also been quite good, because we are now have tire life for days, even though we are set to like attack. Meanwhile, Bottas is eating his tires, so this is pretty good. We're burning through fuel quite nicely. Let's also push for Aerosmith as well. I don't think we're going to be able. In fact, we're on the penultimate lap, so there's no way we're going. In fact, actually, do you know what? Let's just keep it unbalanced. I'd rather have the extra weight and cool the tire down to avoid to preserve engine life than to burn through it for the sake of gaining maybe 1 second on a car that's 5 seconds ahead of us. So let's just not do that. Let's actually do the same with DRS as well. We are now on the last lap. Charles Leclerc is in the lead ahead of his teammate Carlos Sainz. Let's see how it goes for the race win. Sainz really wants the win of the sprint. He is coming up on the second of 3 DRS zones. He is going to have the DRS again coming into the final DRS zone that he is going to get before the race finish. Can he do anything with it in second place on this last lap of the sprint here in Austria? Oh, he goes around the outside. He goes all the way around the outside, but can he make it stick? He can. Last lap of the sprint, Carlos Sainz takes the lead of this sprint race. Good grief. And he has now got half a second advantage ahead of Charles Leclerc in third. Verstappen cannot do anything in third place. The question is now going to be, as they approach the penultimate order, can Sainz keep hold of it? And I think he is going to be able to. He does run slightly wide there, but as he comes out the start finish straight, he's going to cross the line first, with Leclerc second, Verstappen third. Norris comes across the line in fourth.
Sainz crosses the line to win the sprint.
Perez is fifth. Hamilton is going to have an easy go of fifth. Let's check on our drivers. It's looking pretty good for our drivers. So it's continuing in race order. Aerosmith is definitely going to take 14. Can Ricardo hold on to 15th, having started from the pit lane? Can Bottas do anything as they come out of the corner? There's now just 2 corners to go, and Bottas is 0.8 seconds adrift. Is there anything at all he can do? Oh. And as the math would have it, there is not. Who the fuck just stopped? Why is Ricardo stopped?
Keep the head down.
What the fuck? Why is Ricardo stopped? We didn't run out of fuel. What the fuck happened there? Did we run out of fuel? I don't think we ran out of fuel. What? What happened there? Okay. Well, that was unfortunate.
That's a disappointing.
We lost our good recovery. What? What the fuck happened there? What? I am so confused. Alright.
We could go easy on the team kills.
This spark.
Just saying.
Oh my god.
Are you fucking serious?
Where the fuck did they get there?
What's happening? Oh.
What the fuck? You fucking bitch!
Oh, here he is. Ka-chow!
Get your dilly vegetables.
Strawberry isn't a vegetable, you fucking mortal!
Let's go! Come on! Yeah! Oh!
But I'm looking down to plant the bomb.
Yeah, but he could. Okay, okay. Just because you can't see it. Oh! You can say if you want to, you can fuck a hooker. Are we ready for the flesh?
Are you ready for Tony Hawk's pro flesh tunnel?
Throttle down, throttle up.
You're a wanker. Okay, I'm.
Oh! Fuck!
What does the army say?
Fuck.
Fuck.
Fuck!
fuck.
Fuck. Oh yeah.
I literally can't move.
I'm spawned in the barrel of water.
You're really fast, and I am very good with ropes. That came out badly. Shut up.
We waited all this fucking time for you to download the game, and you fucking get yourself banned.
Doesn't hit as hard as life does.
Jesus Christ, that was
Okay.
deep. Who hurt you? Shit.
Say the word exterminate.
Just up, down there, right behind you, up the stairs. There we go.
No, that's my character! Oh, I got it, I got it. Ah! Fuck! Fudge! Oh lord, he's right there! What? Stop the zombie apocalypse, I want to talk about paddle steamers. What are you doing, aircraft? Fuck, I'm dead. Not good, not good, not good.
Why is it a planter in the fucking hallway?
Well, because that's where I'm gonna do all my fucking plants, isn't it? Come cannon! Fucking die!
Bunny talks more like this. No, wait, that's not right. Choity toity woities. That's.
There's a cooker! Oh lord! Oh yes! I shuriken the lights out of that!
Why have I been sent to prison?
Oh, holy fuck! That motherfucker just sank the bus. Do you have any idea how many broken bones you
I'm a jellyfish.
have? Fuck! Fuck! Fucking dumbass.
God damn it!
Absolute fucking.
Why did that not go through?
Cause you suck. What the moon doing? Bitch, I can't be outnumbered. I don't know how to count.
That's a fucking threat.
Okay. Then beat them the balloon. I thought you were gonna hit us up with the Roger Roger in that voice.
Roger, Roger.
Speed sign. You... Fucking hard mode.
Ah, you bitch!
Ah, okay, that's no bueno. This is no bueno. This is very no bueno. All right, let's just abandon.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Can we handbrake this with all the people inside? Oh, fuck yeah, we can. Fuck yeah.